Are we ready? So Maria's mocking me here because, first of all, I look like I'm naked, but I'm really not, because it's 95 degrees here in Santa Monica, and I walk 2 miles to the bank to the office in 95-degree heat. So I kind of had to wear something that looks like this.
My chair was too small,
and Ray's mocking me because when I sat on this chair, all it showed was the very top of my head, and so I had to sit on some books.
Even though there was a thing you could, like one of those levers, you know?
Shut up,
like
Maria.
It's called physics. It's this whole thing, and it's like you can do pulleys and levers.
Cal, should I poke mommy?
Okay, like Cal shirt. This is a shout out to Dennis. Do you see that shirt?
Oh, does it say rocket scientist? Oh, like Grandpa.
Dennis will never be able to argue that he's not a rocket scientist right now because he's not on social media.
There you go. So anyway, I was going to talk about dwarves because it was in family textbook, and we're doing this family textbook. Well, actually, Maria's doing it, so we as in Maria. And there were some conversations that I think cannot be in the textbook, but they were hilarifying, as Ava puts it. So I will tell you the first one. There's this teacher at Jennifer's school who has a phobia about dwarves. And so she was trying to get over it. I don't know how anybody gets a phobia about dwarves, but she did. So bear with me. Don't send me politically incorrect email because this is true, and it's her phobia, not mine. So she's watching these little people shows, like the little couple and stuff, trying to get over her dwarf phobia. And Halloween comes around, and one of the kids in the class, in the school, really is a dwarf. And he dresses up in a costume like Chucky from the movie. Yes. And so she comes out of her classroom and he's standing there, and he chases her down the school hallway while she's screaming. So that was one I thought was perhaps politically too incorrect to get into the book. But I thought
you just put it on the whole internet.
Oh, well.
Whatever.
Oh, well. Then there are several others. See, this is the thing, if you have not been reading my blogs, crushed. So first I thought I could find all the family texts because on my computer that I would just search on fuck, right? Because this is our family.
Me.
Well, you might keep your hands over his ears.
You know what? You're the one who the other day said he was swearing, and then you couldn't figure out where it came from. The answer is right here on the internet.
No, what he was saying is he called his sister a fucking duck. And we were at Disneyland, and no one spoke about Donald and Daisy in any inappropriate way. So it must have come from you. I don't know what your feeling on ducks is, but.
Do we say bad words? No, because what happens? What happens with people who say bad words?
Nothing. This is why you have to get old, Cal, and start a company. Then people can't wash your mouth out when you say bad words. So, anyway, you might cover this up again.
Oh my God. What are you doing here? You said we had to attend, and now.
I didn't say you had to attend.
You did. You said get over
What are we going to do? Have him put him upstairs? Hey, go watch yourself, kid. So anyway, I searched the word fuck, but it came up with so many text messages that I had to do fuck, exclamation point, and monkey.
Can you say monkey?
Monkey, yes. Because there were so many things that Rhonda said that were perhaps not appropriate for somebody who's a public figure that I thought they would all be redacted and crossed out with like black marker. But then I thought putting monkey, monkey, monkey would be funnier. So, and then my other idea, Maria does not like any of my ideas.
Right.
Do I ever
usually they're bad.
No. Like coming up with a fifth sister and naming her like Sue or Tanisha or something. And then anytime anyone of you guys said anything that we could maybe get sued for,
blame it on Sue.
Yeah, instead of saying Rhonda or Maria or Jennifer or Anne Maria or Dennis, it would say, Tanisha. And then if everybody said, oh my gosh, that was so inappropriate that you said, my boyfriend has a small penis. We would say it wasn't me, it was Tanisha. Try and find her, bitches. And so that would be safe. So then, I don't know how she writes anything here. You missed the part where he was throwing a fit because he didn't have peanut butter. Are you changing a diaper of them? Oh, yeah, right. That's not true. That's not true. I said penis, but she's got some showing over there. It might be two, but still, it was highly inappropriate for Facebook Live. So anyhow, as I was saying,
Look, now you made him cry.
I didn't make him cry. She made you cry, right, Pal? It was her. Would you like me to hit her? Should I hit her? Want me to feel better? Oh, you love mommy? Oh.
Did she make you cry? Did Grandma make you cry? Who made
No,
you cry?
it was Diana. Diana, they're doing the Instagram live. It was her. Are there any questions from people on Instagram? Because the Instagram people always ask the questions. Facebook people, they're boring. Speaking of boring, Mike.
A lot of people joining, but I don't think that's
Oh, so special.
They're lurkers.
Lurkers. All right. Well, I did this poll on Twitter because I was trying to decide. Maria always wants us to be socially appropriate, and I think that sometimes, what's the word for her? Oh yeah, boring. So I think that sometimes we should
Unsued. Unboycotted.
And so, you know that all of those ultra repressed people are not going to buy our games anyway because they hate Mexicans and they hate Indians. So, you know, we're good. I mean, the people who would boycott us and be really offended, we're going to buy our games to begin with. So anyhow, as I was saying, Maria always wants things to be really whitewashed. And let's not say anything about it for anybody. But this is really difficult because we're making a game.
I can hear you.
Adrian's waiting for an armbar, and the way things are going, it looks like that's on its way.
It could happen. It could happen. An armbar could happen. Yes, exactly, Mike. Socially appropriate is weak. And even Dennis. So when I asked Dennis, what should I do? Should I take like those 5% of the text that were PG and, you know, we joked about Jennifer's cat, which used to be Rhonda's cat, because that's why his name is Jing, but I don't know, somehow it became Jennifer's cat. If we should just include the socially appropriate ones, or we should include all of them. And he said, well, if you don't want anybody to read it, you should go with what Maria says. Dennis is on my side because I'm married to him and I have sex with him.
Oh my God.
I do. Where do you think joy came from?
Come on, Cal.
Hey, person over there that has 3 kids. Don't be going all, you know, version of Guadalupe on me.
Miles wants to know, who do you think the DNC will nominate in 2020?
Oh, who do you think the DNC will nominate in 2020?
I know, but I'm voting for him.
What's a good reason to be biased, Mike? Oh, that somebody's having sex with you? It works. That's how I got Dennis to join this company. I mean, we're already married, so it was okay. I'm not recommending that unless you're already married to the person. But yes, Raytheon tried to make him an offer, and they cannot match my fringe benefits. So there you go. So who we think is running who I think will the DNC will nominate in 2020? My guess is Elizabeth Warren.
I like her. I voted for her.
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, you mean when you lived in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
Obviously.
Well, you could have been one of those people just wrote in names.
Well, that would have been good.
Oh.
I mean, whatever.
So I think Elizabeth Warren. I think Bernie Sanders is too old. He's probably dead by then. What is old? Why are people upset with it? Oh, he's old. He's probably die. You know, old people are more likely to die. It's like a statistical fact. I'm good at those.
I like the Castro twins.
Oh yeah. And if one of them died, the other one could fill in. It would be like a really good movie. But they're young, so
there was like a movie like that called Dave or something.
Yeah, and like the one was the president or something, then his brother's really stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's calling probably to say, like, what are you doing?
Someone's calling to sue us. I am a dwarf, and I'm offended by that first story. Sorry, it wasn't me. I have no phobia about anything, and it did happen. So, well.
Nalamilon79 says hi.
Hi.
I am Maria. What about me?
You're boring. We have already established this fact. See, now Chastity, her father is very socially appropriate. So she probably, that's why he named her Chastity, and she's lovely. So she probably would side with you, Maria.
You actually know her?
Well, she's Roy Hash's daughter. Remember Roy Hash from Special Forces, Call of Duty that we had on the show? Mm-hmm. You know, Mike always overlooks dwarves. He says, well, this is what happens to me. Yes. That's why I had to sit. I'm sitting on a couple of books so that I could be up here.
I'm not sitting on books because I use the little lever on my chair that made it go up, which you do have.
I know. but
Can't play the martyr.
low tech. You know, when there's an apocalypse and there are no levers, I will be able to sit on things and be taller, and you will just be screwed.
No, we won't consider my books.
Okay, just so you know, for a fact, maybe I will put it here. There is a contest going on for 7th Generation games. We put, I should read these. No, I'm not going to give the answers.
No,
The one you wave hi to is Nathan from Judah.
Pardon?
The one you wave hi to is Nathan from Judah.
Hey, Nathan.
Eddie, back off, man. I already took you out tonight.
What programming languages do we use to create our game?
We use C#.
Spanish.
Yes, Spanish and English. We use C# and JavaScript. We use PHP, MySQL for the backend for the data, and we use JavaScript mostly for the 2D games like the search and find things in the little mazes, and we use C# with the Unity game engine for.
And you say I'm boring.
Hey, somebody asked me a question. No one asked Maria a question. Notice this? Yeah. Who said hi? Wickedy. We don't know who you are, but you sound cool. You know, people don't have as good names as they used to anymore for. Okay.
Carol says hi too.
For what?
For like usernames and that, like Aaron Kitty Heroes, his was Fat Stinky Donkey. I thought that was a good one. That was his first